Yeah, we're
Yeah,
ready.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're recording you.
I'm recording
Oh,
it.
beautiful. Beautiful. My dimorphodon fell. So, welcome to the game that we are doing, which is Guess That Paleoart. Today we are joined with Lakota, and we're joined with Dino Guy. So, this week we are using Cenozoic creatures. Now, the idea of the game is I'm going to be putting up Paleoart, and these two have got to guess that critter. Now, they do have a few little hints that they can ask for during this, and they get 2 tries, and then we'll give up the animal and let them know where it is if they don't get it. Are you two ready for your first animal?
Ready?
Ready?
Bloop. Ready.
I'd say I'm not ready apparently. Right, there we go. This is your first animal.
D.
Go on, Dino.
I mean, it probably is, but is that Andrew Sarkis?
Yes, it is. I tried getting one that was very oldest kind of looking from our idea of it.
This is like the wolf version of it.
Yeah. The less hippo-like looking critter.
Yeah. Very Walking with Beasts-esque.
Yeah. I think Walking with Beast is still my favorite, like, stylization of that creature.
It's fun.
Now look at things like little hippo piggy thing.
Yeah. Like, I love the way that they look in the Path of Titans mod.
Oh yeah. Loved running around as well.
Yeah.
You ever heard them? They're so
Yeah.
funny. Like you just hear them across like a field. It's like, oh god, there's a bunch of pigs coming.
This is like one of those creatures, a bit like iguanodon for me. Like I prefer the old school way of depicting it. It's like, man, it definitely got nerfed. This creature.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Are you ready for your second one?
Wait, who
did
who did this art first too?
So unfortunately, actually no, this one actually do have a artist for, which is Dmitry Bogdanov. The next two was near impossible to find the artist for.
Oh no.
Because so I was discussing before we did this game, when it comes to dinosaurs, there is all sorts, there's Paleoart, and it's easy to find out like who did that Paleoart. Cenozoic creatures seem to be kind of just shrugged off. Now, I did find a few websites going on about different Cenozoic creatures, but they didn't have the artist of the Paleoart. So the next two, unfortunately, I do not know the names of the Paleoart. But if you're watching this and you know the person that made this art, let us know in the comments. It'd be very helpful.
Yes, very much.
These next two pieces are pretty nice. So here is your next one.
D.
Go on, Dino. What is it?
Fine. Oh, is that Homotherium?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Go on, Lakota.
I don't think it's. Well,
it could be.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take the bait here. Is it Smilodon?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not. I did pick a feline because I knew it'd be quite difficult.
Right.
Considering they are very similar. Would you like its time scale of existence, or would you like to know what it's roughly the same size as?
I mean, there's like a deer right next to it from the looks of it, so I think time period would be more helpful to us, wouldn't it? What do you think, Dino?
Yeah, I agree. I think we'll do that.
Okay.
So this critter was late Pliocene to the middle of the Pliocene to the middle of the Pliocene. God, I'm having a bad day today. Today. So late Pliocene to the middle of the. I'll type it down just because I know I'm having a heck of a day today.
We are recording this later than usual.
Oh,
so
Pleistocene.
I don't know why I struggle so badly to say that.
I thought, because like before we started, you did say that one of these was around our neck of the woods. So I was thinking Smilodon, because like obviously like there is a North American Smilodon.
I can give you an extra
Actually,
clue if you want. So,
actually,
you
can
go.
I?
You go.
Yeah, I want to guess first. Is this, and this is shot in the dark here because I'm noticing the tail, and the tail's a lot longer than the traditional saber big cats. Is this the American lion?
No.
Saber teeth.
I mean, yeah, I know, but still, worth a shot.
I'm not going to be able to guess anymore because my two big saber teeth that I know of are Homotherium and Smilodon. So
Hmm.
I will guess Diego.
No, it's not.
Safe
Darn.
answer. Safe answer.
So, this critter is kind of guessed to have made its way to America in the end. It is an ancestor of Smilodon.
Okay.
It's roughly the size of a jaguar. Its name is, if I can pronounce this right, it took me 7 times. Meganterion
Huh.
is probably the way it's said. Maybe you have a more
Yeah, let's see what we
reliable
get
way
out
of it being said. But I'd say that as a Megaterion.
I have never heard of that before in my life.
What reminds me of the evolutions with how it's spelled, like Leafeon, Espeon.
There's some really nice Paleoart for this as well, knocking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when I went looking for Paleoart in the Cenozoic, I tried finding. Well, obviously, Androsuchus that was going to be quite an easy one. But then, like I said, trying to find Cenozoic creatures was always a bit like a 50-50. That wasn't a mammoth, wasn't,
Mhm.
a saber tooth or anything like that. I mean, it is a saber tooth,
Right.
but it's a different one.
It is part of the
Interesting.
Smilodontidae tribe. So, close.
Yeah.
And closely related to and possibly the ancestor of the famous American saber-toothed Smilodon.
Mm.
I have never heard of this before in my life. That is so cool, though.
Yeah. This is something that I have happen to me on my streams a lot. People will come in saying it's like my favorite dinosaur is, and it's a word I've never seen written down before. It's great because I get to learn about a new animal.
Yep.
And that's what this game has really shown off to us as well. But we ever come around and we do like a say like we keep doing this for like a year, we come back around, we have to guess all of them again. I'm not gonna remember them. I'm sorry.
So that's basically next year I can just recopy what I've already done. This next one, talking about animals we didn't know about. This
no.
one, I came across it and I was like, oh, this is so cool. This might be my new favorite mammalian Xenozoic creature. And
Okay.
I won't give away much facts yet, but this is it. It's on its way. And it's the animal defending itself, not being preyed upon.
Can I ask one question?
Go on.
Is this image paleo accurate?
A lot of the paleo I came across for this creature is all basically like this.
So
And it's insane, isn't it? It's insane looking.
I think the only thing I can really tell you is that this is related to camels.
Or is it closer to giraffes?
I feel like that's a camel relative. I almost just looked it up. I was like, don't do that.
I mean, it doesn't have like the stalks that giraffes have. So
I don't think this
I mean-
is. I think this is a. I think it's in the same family as camels. I don't think it's a giraffid.
yeah.
It looks like, I don't know, these might be dire wolves, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell with old Paleoart, you meanie.
Yeah. We're also used to mammals that they all look the same.
You don't need to learn about these Cenozoic creatures. You basically can just look at the zoo and it's near enough the same. That's what it literally like doing Senesonic research feels like.
There, to be fair, there are animals alive today where you look at them and you're like, I feel like you should have died out in the Pleistocene. Like, there's no way you're still around. Like, there's that one like gazelle relative that has the really fatty nose.
Oh yes, I love those. That's so cool
um,
creatures.
okay.
I'm not gonna be able to guess.
Shot in the dark. Juxia?
No.
Yeah, okay. I did think so.
Oh, I got 3 little facts for you.
Okay.
One's its size, which might help a little bit. There's also what its name means, and also how many versions of this creature there exist,
Oh,
which was the
Lord.
shocking bit.
How many, as in like how many species?
Yeah,
That was not a confident yeah. I don't believe you.
I still looked at it, and I spent ages going through each one. Like I was like, no way, there is just no way that this
Okay.
is like. For me in my head, I'm like looking at it. And I like it's just one of those people who's like, "Hey, I found a toe. It definitely belongs to this creature, but I'm going to give it a new
Oh
name."
no.
Like that's what it feels like when I was looking at it. I was like, "No way, this is many." I mean, I'll give you 2 for the price of 1 if you want.
I feel like the number of versions that this thing has isn't really going to help us much.
It might not, but
Yeah.
it's insane when I was looking at it.
So I'm gonna say size for one of them, and then what was the other one aside from those two?
What a name means.
I mean, if it's what I'm thinking it is, maybe the name meaning could definitely solidify that for me. So,
Okay,
what do you think, Dino?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
so let's go with the name first. It means high and steep. That's its name because it is high and it's very steep.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
And then, so to the shoulders, it is 4 meters, which is 13 feet. With the
Ooh.
added neck height, it's an extra 2 meters and 6 feet.
What the hell is this thing?
What is this chimera that is
Yeah.
just what Earth update was this from? I don't like this feels like an alien just dropped this on the planet.
I never saw
And the extra
anything
clue
like
which
this
I
in
already
any of my
gave you.
books.
This is from your neck of the woods.
Of course.
Oh, what?
Yeah, middle of the States.
Okay, well, I mean, if we're thinking it's a camel relative, and if it's in North America, the obvious like first guess, and I don't think this is true because this thing looks absurd. Camelops.
No.
Yeah, I
That
didn't
would
think
that would have been cool though.
so. No.
And I got
It's not
nothing.
Camelot.
I got nothing.
You got nothing at all.
I got nothing.
Wow.
I got nothing.
Right. So for pure entertainment value, I'm going to try and say its name, and then I'll type. Well, I've already typed it in, ready to send to you guys. But it's Epipi camelus. If I've said that right.
Oh, Epi camelus.
Epi camelus.
Epi camelus.
9 different species.
Oh my
of
gosh.
9.
I'm
Epicapulus.
looking this son of a gun up. I'm freaking.
It's so weird. And look at all the different paleo art. Like someone legit straight gave it like giraffe patterns. I was like, oh, okay. That's not going to be. That'd be way more confusing. So I
Okay.
didn't choose that
I
piece
think-
of
Oh my
paleo.
God.
I think I've seen some of this art before. You gave us like the most wild one.
Yeah.
It's not the most wildest one. It's one of the older ones.
Yeah.
I had to make this somewhat kind of difficult.
I don't. Even if you had a better one, I don't think we would have gotten
Yeah.
it.
See the one that Lakota just sent right here. I've seen this one
I
before.
sent that one.
I didn't touch
Well, you
Oh,
said that.
biology sense. Sorry.
Yeah, here's another piece of. I just thought this is my new favorite. It's just so
Just strange.
this one.
strange.
Isn't
It's literally.
isn't Epi camelus? No, it's not. Never mind.
And this looks like the dragon from Neverending Story with its face.
Oh,
Like,
no.
where's it? I think I just saved it there. Yeah, there it is. Like literally, I was like, literally look at. Have you ever watched the Neverending Story?
I've seen the dragon that you're talking about.
Yeah, look at his
Yeah.
face. If that was Brad Pink. But no, this was a very
Well,
strange critter.
at least I knew that it was related.
camel.
Yeah, related to camels.
No.
Well, look at the size of this critter.
It's actually in the same
Like-
family. Yeah, Camelidae. I knew it. Oh my gosh, look at that thing.
That is nuts.
That's
Man,
that's
just-
kind of terrifying. If I saw that running around, I'm like, where am I?
Yeah.
It's like,
I
On
what did they do
Tatooine?
to the giraffes? It's my new favorite Xenosauric mammal. It really
That's not
is.
even the biggest camel. Oh
It's
my
not.
god.
It really ain't, but still.
What?
Titanotilapus. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Have you
But yeah,
Heard.
there's like I said, there's nine of these weird creatures.
That's insane.
Like I already thought camels were weird as it was.
The only one I
Like
really
modern
knew
day
about
camels.
was Stenomylus, and that's like a really
Mm.
small fella. That's why I knew that wasn't that.
Yeah.
It's too small.
I remember looking into camelops when I was doing the North American lion video. So yeah, man, this guy did not come across my radar. What is it? Literally looks like someone uppercut a camel and it just stuck with like this cartoonishly long neck.
Man, it's making me want to know what was the prehistoric camel that was in Zoo Tycoon 2. No, it's not this one, but a giant camel, Titan Tiopius Bartius. Giant camel. I said that. I think I probably said that completely wrong. I guess it's who's the big guy at the back on this picture? Oh yeah, number 3. Oh, that's that from number 3. I used to love playing with like Zoo Tycoon 2, just putting loads of these prehistoric camels with the other camels. But yeah, that's that. Did we enjoy this new camel I've brought to your attention?
I did. I'm glad I know about it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name is really funny because EP. Hold on, wait. It's EP Camelus. Just sounds like it's a very sleepy camel. He needs to take his nap.
EP.
I swear,
Steady
this is like
Ghost
this is like a Sieve Ethereum situation. Like years ago, I just barely learned about Sieve Ethereum, and then I became obsessed with it afterwards. That's what that's what's gonna happen with EP Camelus. I'm gonna become obsessed with it now.
It's gonna be on your shelf in the next episode.
Yeah.
Watch it.
This will be me trying to get Frontier to add it to Jurassic World Evolution. We want the sleepy camel.
Yes, give it to us now, Evolution. All right.
Its idle animation is just it like struggling to stay awake.
It's just head dipping down like,
So we're just
I mean, you just see it kick a velociraptor into next week.
Oh,
Like in the picture, just curb stomping it.
no. Okay.
But yeah, that has been it. That's our 3 animals.
was
So
3.
guy with 1,
Yeah.
and then unfortunately Lakota got 0. What are we on now? Is it 4 what
These
out of points?
maybe?
Like I got Ceratosuchops. Are we counting like all of them?
Yeah, we count all of them. Count the mystery one that no one will ever get to see.
Yeah, I got Ceratosuchops. Let's see, I got like, how many did I get in the Tyrannosaur one? Or the Theropod
We didn't. Those were just the
Theropod
theropods.
Yeah.
We didn't get like the African megalosaur. We didn't get that one. I got Appalachiosaurus in that one. What was the other one in there?
Theratopsians we had. Oh no,
it was
T-Rex one.
Eotyrannus, that's right.
Oh yeah.
None of us got
Tyrannus.
that. None of us got that. So that,
The
I guess that was
best Tyrannosaurus to ever exist.
So, so that was a 0. The Ceratopsian one, I got 2.
You got Medusa and
What other one? Which other one was there?
I'm
I
trying to
didn't.
think.
I didn't get Koreaceratops. I know that much.
I didn't get it either. So
Yeah.
That was a very not very well known one at all. It was a cool paleo art. What we had sauropods.
Mm.
I still watch. Because I disappeared, didn't I, for a bit? I watched that episode. I was like, just watching like down a guy like caress his mind to figure out what that was.
It was on the
Because when
tip.
I
It
came
was on
back
the.
and so stunned, I was like, "You got it!"
It was on the tip. It was on the tip of my brain. I just couldn't. I had to really caress it, or like really get it out, I guess. All right, we'll go ahead and end this one right here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll figure out who's winning later, I guess.
Yeah, what we're going to do next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later.
See ya.